we should be live now. Good stuff. No. Doubt it. So. Hey guys, hope everyone's well. Fantastic to see so many people already on right now watching us. Just going to leave it again for about 90 seconds, wait for everyone to jump on board, get as many people involved in this session as possible, and I hope you guys are keen, because I know I am. Okay guys, so awesome viewers just keep coming in. Those who are there, if you could just do me a favour to start with. Before we start, I want to know who's viewing, where you're viewing from, how you found out about it. So if you can please put down in the comment section your name, your club and your age. So for instance, if I was John, it might be John, under 10s and Taramara United. Just so we see who's watching us, and then your coaches know who's actually putting in the hard work at home. Thanks guys, I'll just give you 30 seconds to do that. Okay, brilliant. Keep those comments coming in. Fantastic to see such a diversity of different clubs, ages and players. Keep them coming. Wow guys, 300. That's top stuff. 300 people viewing us right now. Excellent. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Alright, what's the time? Alright, we're going to get cracking now into our session. So, firstly, a bit of an introduction. Thank you for jumping on. Great to see you involved, wanting to be active during these tough times. The whole point of these Accelerate Home series is that we want to keep the community engaged and involved with football, keep fit, keep some ball skills coming along throughout this tough time. And for us, all you need to do today, get a water bottle, if you haven't done so already, because that's going to be crucial later on in the session. You're going to need a football, of course, which I hope you all have in front of you right now, and a little bit of space, either inside your living room or outside, wherever's easiest for you. If you haven't got that water bottle, make sure you quickly go grab it, because it is crucial for the session later on. And I'll just give you 30 seconds and we'll get into our warm-up. Okay, so we're just going to get cracking now. Just to start with, if I can get you jogging on the spot, nice and light, really simple. You can stretch out your arms a bit, maybe a couple high knees, some butt kicks. Just start moving around, stretching out your body, making sure that we're not too stiff. I know we haven't played football for a while now, so just start to move around, jumping on the spot, jogging, whatever you want to do, start to get warm. Okay, so just to start with, a bit of balance work, a bit of muscle activation, get the brain thinking. I'm going to need everyone to pick up their football with 2 hands. What you're going to do next, you can stand on your left foot and your right foot's going to come in the air, and we're going to be bouncing on our left foot. What I want you to do next, can we start to move the ball around that waist with our left foot on the ground and our right foot in the air. So a bit of a challenge here. Once you've done 10 around the waist, can we now start to do 10 around that right knee? Keep that leg nice and high in the air, don't cheat yourself. Good, I'll let you finish off the 10 on both your waist and both your knee. And we're going to turn it into a bit of a circuit now. So, can I get you, again in that same position, left foot on the ground, right foot in the air. You're going to do 10 around your knee, 10 around your waist, and then 10 around your head. Do 10 of each, so it should be 30 overall, knee, waist and head. Once you've done it on your left foot, can we please do it on our right foot? I'll give you 45 seconds to do that. Good stuff, guys. Alright, so should be starting to finish that off now. Next thing we're going to do, just pop the ball back on the ground, don't need it right now. Where you're standing, you're going to find a dot on the ground, just imagine one's there. I'm going to do a bit of sprinting on the spot. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 seconds. So this should get our blood pumping, get us a bit energized and jacked up for the session. So where I am is a little demonstration. I'm going to stay where I am, I'm going to drive my arms, I'm going to pump my knees up to the chest, and I'm going to go for 10 seconds high intensity. Alright guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Alright, so we're going to do 3 of those guys. Make sure, got a point on the ground, you're going to stay where you are, drive those arms, drive those knees, and let's hit it. Alright, first set, let's go. Good, and stop there. 5-second breather. Get your breath back. Going to go for that second set now. Good, alright, and let's go. And stop there. Great stuff. 1 more set to go, guys. Get that 2-second rest, get your breath back, I'll do this last set with you guys. Get ready again, really drive those arms, drive those knees up to the chest, and try and get your head facing the camera. All right, let's go. And there we go, stop there. Good stuff, guys. So, throughout the session today, to keep everyone involved, active, thinking, as well as playing a bit of physical literacy, we've got a couple questions that we're going to start to ask you over the next few weeks. Get that football brain thinking and turn it into a bit of a competition. So, just to start with, first question, you're going to answer it in the comments, and when you do, put your name and the answer to the question, because then I can give you a shout out if you get it right. So, the 2018 FIFA World Cup final, who was the winner? Who's going to get in first? The 2018 FIFA World Cup final, who's going to get in first? Who was the winner, guys? After you've dropped down your comment, please grab a drink, keep yourself hydrated, but make sure you get a comment in. Make sure you're getting in your drink, get in that comment. Who's going to be my first one in? Remember, it is the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Who won? Into the next thing, guys. Going to do guys, and I've had a few answers I can see now that say Germany. Funny enough, it's close, but that was the 2014 FIFA World Cup. So good effort, but it was France. So, straight into the next drill, guys. Bit of ball mastery. It's really crucial that all soccer players understand to be successful, you have to be comfortable on the ball. You have to have a relationship with the ball where you can control it, you have skills, and you can use those skills going forward to beat defenders, score goals, and be successful in football games. So, like I said, this is our first session, so this week we're going to keep things relatively basic and simple, but make sure you're doing it to the right standard and the right speed. And as we move forward, we can start to progress. So, just to start with, can we please do 15 toe taps? So that's shifting the ball left to right. Can we get our head up, bending our knees, low center of gravity, shifting that ball right foot, left foot, and making sure, again, we're staying in the same place. I don't want you moving forwards like this or backwards. Pick a spot on the ground and work. 15, get your head up in a row. Let's do those, guys. 15 on the spot. Good stuff. Should be starting to finish it off now. And next one, guys, into our sole touches. So using the sole of our foot in and around the toes at the top of the foot. Can we start to touch the ball? Just keep it in the same place. How quickly can you do it? Sole touch, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Keep the ball still. Again, can we get our head up whilst doing these exercises? Let's do those 15. 15 sole touches, guys. Let's get it. And brilliant. As we're starting to finish off our sole touches, we can now get into our sole drag. So, can we please, again using the sole of our foot, shift the ball left to right, but we're going to be rolling the ball side to side. So it looks like this. Left foot roll, right foot roll, left foot roll, right foot roll. And then we can start to speed it up. Should be a hop stop in between. And just shifting the ball right to left, right to left. Good, so can we do 15 of those? Excellent. Finish these off and then we can get into a bit of a time challenge. Alright, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go through those 3 exercises again. And this time, we're going to have a timed run through, 10 seconds of each. How many can you do in those 10 seconds? I want you to count out loud in your house how many you get in the 10 seconds, alright? We're going to start off with the toe taps. So we're going to start off with the toe taps. We're just shifting the ball back and forth. How many of those can we do in 10 seconds, alright? And go! Excellent, and stop there. Next one we're going to do, remember your score, because I'm going to need you to know it for me at the end of our set. Next one you're going to do, we're just going to do our soul touches now. So these ones as a reminder, how many of these can we do inside that 10 seconds, alright? And go! Excellent, and stop there, well done. Last one we're going to do now, guys, is those soul drags. Shifting the ball left to right using the sole of our foot. Small little rolls left to right. Bending those knees again. How many can we do? 10 seconds, and go! And stop there. Alright, brilliant stuff, guys. I'm really interested to know how you went in these activities. So, I want you to pick your best score out of the 3 that you did in 10 seconds. And I want you to chuck it into the comments. So if it was the soul touches, I might write, Tom, 15 soul touches. Let me know. I want to see how you guys went. Alright, after you chuck that comment, we can get the ball back at our feet and start moving. So, what I want you to do now, same exercises we were working on before. Now I'm going to introduce a little bit of physical literacy, a bit of thinking, get those brains turning over what's actually happening in front of us and what's happening at our feet. So, if I hold up the red cone, I want you to say it. If I hold up the blue cone, I want you to say blue. This way I know that you guys got your heads up. You're looking in front of you whilst you're performing these skills. The other thing we need to know, guys, is when we're performing these skills now, I want you to start moving. So, might look a little bit like this, moving, shifting the ball side to side, going forwards, backwards, going to our left, going to our right, using our soles again. Whatever you'd like, just start moving around in your little area. Get your head up, and we're going to go for 30 seconds. I'm going to hold up cones. When you see the cone, say it to yourself. Alright, let's go. And stop there. Good stuff, guys. Again, make sure you get a drink in between sets. Let's just take 10 seconds to ourselves, get a drink, get our breath back. Can I get a shout out to Joshua, who has achieved 40 toe taps? Well done, Joshua. Awesome stuff. Shout out to Tegan. She's just done 35 soul touches. Excellent stuff. Guys, great stuff. Keep it up. Again, like I said, as we go forward, the weeks are going to get harder, the challenges are going to get harder, and we're going to continue to push you. We've just got one more progression left within this drill. What I need you to do is you're going to be moving around, doing those soul touches, toe taps, soul rolls. I want you to do those 3 again on the move. But this time, when you see the cone, you're going to have to do a corresponding movement. So, if I throw up the blue cone, I need you to stop the ball with your right foot. If I hold up a red cone, I need you to stop the ball and get your left knee on the ball as quick as possible. So we're going to do one more 30-second set. When I hold up the blue cone as a reminder, it's our right foot on top of the ball. And when I hold up that red cone, it's our left knee on top of the ball. So keeping us thinking throughout this drill. Alright, 30 seconds, get the ball at your feet, start moving around with those drills again. Let's go. Good stuff, guys. Keep going. Keep getting that head up. See what's happening. What cones am I holding up? Make sure we're using all types of the part of the foot. Can we get our soles involved? The side of the foot, the top of the foot. Keep moving it around. 15 seconds to go, guys. Keep working. Excellent. And rest there. Great stuff, guys. Well done. Alright, just get a drink again. Get a drink again. Alright, our skill challenge of today. It is a hard one to test you guys off, start you guys off with, sorry, and it's a bit of a challenge. So, after the session today, if you can complete the skill challenge, make sure you get a member of your family, your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat, mum, dad, to take a video of you, send it into the page, and then hopefully we can give you guys a feature and show the hard work you guys are doing at home. So, to start with, can we pick up the ball? We're going to be bouncing it on the back of our necks. So, from a side-on position, my back wants to be straight and I want my head looking in front of me. If we can do that, can we start to move around with the ball on our neck? Keep still. Again, your back should be flat, head facing in front of you, using our arms to balance us. Excellent. I'll give you a second to have a crack at that. Brilliant. If you dominated that part of the challenge, here comes the next progression. Again, ball on our neck, back straight, head in front of us. Can we clap? Can we clap? Getting those arms moving, and can we clap and move now? Good, have a crack at that one for me. Great stuff, guys. I'll give you another 10 seconds to really dominate this drill. Great stuff. And the last part, if you think you are absolutely killing it and you are ready for a masterclass version, no guarantees, can we do ball on the neck balancing and a push-up? Now, no promises I'm going to get this first time, guys, but I'm going to have a crack. So, I'll go side on so you can see. Ball still on my neck, getting my legs out. Oh, there it goes. I'll have another crack at this. Bounce the ball. There we go, into the push-up position. And down we go for one push-up. Up. And ball still on the neck. There you go. 15 seconds, guys. Can you do a push-up with the ball on your neck balanced? This is a tough challenge, guys. I will be super, super, super impressed if you guys can do this. Film it in, and the coaches at Accelerate can see the hard work you guys are doing. Alright, swiftly moving on now to the next part of the drill. I said you needed a water bottle, and I hope you've got it, because you're going to need it now. You're going to place the water bottle on the ground in front of you. You're going to need the ball, and you're going to place the ball behind it. Give you a second to make sure you've got this setup replicated in your house. Water bottle on the ground, ball behind it. What we're going to do now is some more ball mastery skills, but a bit more advanced. So, to start with, hopefully we are familiar with our V-turns. What it looks like, we're going to make a V shape coming from the left side of the water bottle across to the right. I'm going to drag the ball back using my right foot. I'm going to knock it out using my right foot. So the first movement is done using the sole of our foot, and the second is using the instep of our foot. When we're doing this, make sure we're shifting the ball from one side of the water bottle to the other. So it should look like this. Again, just focusing on our right foot to start with, shifting the ball out, coming across. If we're starting to get it, can we start to get a bit more repetition and a bit more speed? Shifting the ball across, opening out our body when we're doing it, doing those V-turns. Remember with these V-turns, guys, it's really important, bit of technical information here, that we have our hips facing one side of the room to start with, and as I come across and finish, I should have my hips facing the opposite side of the room. So if you were in a game, you're really selling the skill, and you're shifting from one side to the other, and hopefully beating your opponent. Good stuff. Once you've got that, can we start to do a few on our left foot? Start on the opposite side of the water ball now, shifting the ball across. Just a couple repetitions to get into it. Left foot, opening out our body when we're doing it. Dragging that ball back and using the instep to come across to the other side. Give you 10 seconds to really familiar yourself with this ball mastery drill, and then we can start to progress it. Great stuff, guys. Alright, so now, challenge is, can we go from our right V-turns to our left V-turns, starting on the left side, and coming across the right, and then coming back. So, it should look a bit like this. Opening out our body, doing V-turns after V-turns, going left to right, really opening out my hips. When I'm doing this, can I get my arms working, making it look like I'm going to pass or shoot, really sell the skill. Alright, let's have a crack at that, guys. Give you 15 seconds, make sure you're killing this drill. Great stuff, guys. So every session going forward, we're going to have a skill challenge for you. And like I said, if you can do that push-up and you can keep the ball on your neck, or you can do anyone at the 3, send it in. We'd love to see it. At the end of every session, guys, we're also going to give you a bit of homework. I know it is the April holidays where you should be eating Easter eggs and watching movies, but you've got some footballing homework. So later on in the session, I'm going to tell you what needs to be done at home, what I want you guys to focus on and practice, because we're going to test you in the next session and make sure you've really honed in on that skill. But that's for later on in the session, guys. So great stuff, keep it up. Now we should have finished those V turns, we're going to shift onto our L turns. So again, same setup as before. Going to start with the ball slightly in front of the water bottle now on the right side. What an L turn looks like, guys, is you may have guessed it, you're going to make the L shape. How this works is you're going to drag the ball back using the sole of our right foot, and you knock it behind your standing left foot across to the side. So drag it back, knock it in with my instep, and I'm shifting across that water bottle. I'm going to come up to my left side now, just using my left foot, like I was just using my right. I'm going to drag this ball back, and then knock it behind my other standing foot with the instep of my foot. So, starting to get the hang of this now, guys. Can we start to speed it up? Going side to side, moving that ball to both sides of the water bottle. Good, can we try and get our heads up now in between? Make sure that we're focusing, make sure that we're seeing what's going on in front of us. Again, how quickly can we do it? Can we start to speed it up a bit more? Good stuff, guys. Keep going at this for another 20 seconds. Keep working. How quickly can you do it? How many can you do in a row without making a mistake? Keep pushing yourselves. Good stuff, guys. And just grab a water, get your breath back. We're going to get into the next progression in about 20 seconds. Get your breath back, have a water, and get ready for the next part of this drill. Alright guys, make sure you really have a water now, because this will be the last break you have, because by the end of this session, I want you guys puffing and ready for a nap. I want you to work hard, push yourselves, and even if you are finding these drills easy, work hard. How many can you do in a row? How quickly can you do it? How firm are the touches? How under control is the ball? Really test yourself. You are the leader of your development. It is crucial that you hone in on your skills, hone in on your game, and make sure that you are doing the best possible job you can. Alright, great stuff guys. So, like I said, the progression for this drill now. When we're doing our V-turns, I do a demonstration with my left. If I hold up the red cone, you are going to do your right foot, and you're not going to need the ball for this. You're going to do 5 hops side to side of the water bottle. So if I'm holding up that right cone, I stop the ball quickly, and I'm going to go 5 at these over the water bottle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, when I'm coming down, I'm in control. I'm low center of gravity. My arms are out to help balance me, and I'm under control for the 5. If you make a mistake during the 5, start again. Make sure these are 5 good quality hops in which you are under control. All right. So now that you get it, we can start the drill. If it is the red cone, you are doing the hops on your right foot. If it is the blue cone, you are doing the hops on your left foot. So, in a second, can we start doing those V-turns again? Getting our head up, watching the TV. And when I hold up that cone, quickly stop, control the ball, and into those hops. 5 hops, under control. No need to do them quickly, but make sure you've got control of your body whilst completing these hops. Alright, let's get these V-turns going again, guys. Starting to shift the ball, left to right, going side to side, opening out those hips, really using our arms. Can we get our head up in between? Excellent. There's your first cone. Should be into our hops right now, under control. Great stuff. Keep going, finish off those hops. When we're done, back into the ball mastery again, doing those V-turns. Keep working, guys, keep working. Excellent stuff. Good, should be dominating these V-turns now. Keep working, guys. Get your head up. Good, should be into those hops already if you haven't already. Next 3, guys, I'm not going to tell you when I put up the cone. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to make sure your head's up and you're seeing what's going on. Alright, back into those V-turns, guys. 3 more to go. Keep working. Awesome, and we should be finishing up now. That was your last 3, guys. Hope you make sure you did each one of them and you did them properly. Alright, now we're going to move on to the final progression of this drill, guys. So, make sure again you've got that water bottle on the ground and you've got your ball in front of you. So, starting with our V-turns for the final time today, guys, what I want you to focus on is completing that V-turn with some good quality. And once you come across from the V-turn, you're going to do a fake shot with your opposite foot and drag the ball back into where it came from. So if I started on the right side, I want to make sure I'm completing and finishing this drill up on the right side. So a bit of a demonstration here. I'll do it slowly so you guys see what's happening. I'm doing my right foot V-turn behind my body. Oh, sorry, that's a L-turn. Opening out my body and fake shot back into where it came from. So again, I'll just show you one more time. Feet turn, opening out the body, fake shot, come back inside. Alright, now can we start to do this with a bit of speed? Really start to sell the fake shot or fake pass, whatever it is you want to think of it as. So when we're coming in to do this, guys, look, loading up my arms, loading up my leg, and then I'm dragging the ball back inside with the instep of my foot again. Great stuff, guys. Make sure you understand it, make sure you see what's happening, and then you can start to have a crack at it. Do it with a bit of speed. Once you've completed 5 of these V turns into a fake shot on your left side, I want you to complete 5 on your right. So I've done my left, now I'm going to do my right, open out my body, fake shot, back inside, and out to the other side. Good stuff, guys. So 5 on each. 5 from that left side, 5 from that right. Good stuff, guys. Keep it up, alright? And we should start to finish those drills off in the next 10 seconds. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, really selling that fake shot. And then we can move into the last part of our ball mastery for this section. Okay, guys. Alright, last part of this drill, as I mentioned, we're going to do our L turns again. How many of these L turns can we do in a row on the spot? You don't need your water bottle anymore. How many of these L turns can you do in a row without making a mistake? So I'm going to start off slowly like you should. L turn, some 2. As I start to get into it, I can really start to speed up, get my feet moving, always on the top of my toes, making sure I'm ready to respond to wherever the ball goes. Keep moving. Good, I'm in around 10 now. And as I get more and more, I can speed it up. How quickly can I do it? L turn after L turn. Good, have a crack at it now, guys. Like I said, start slowly. Please start slowly. And then we can build up the speed of it. And how quickly can we perform these skills? Let's have a crack, guys. Let's have a crack at it. Come on. Good stuff, guys. Keep it up. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds. If you lose control of the ball, that's alright. You don't improve it as a player if you don't make mistakes. So keep pushing yourself. Start slowly. Build up the skill. And then how quickly can we perform the skill by the end of it. Good stuff, guys, and we should start to wrap this up now for that component of the session. Awesome stuff, guys. Like I said, any content that you do throughout the session that you feel you did really well and want to show off to your coaches, the coaches here at Accelerate, Northern Suburbs and Northern Tigers, please send it in. Please let us know what's going on so we can see the improvement, the work you guys are putting in at home. Great stuff. So, as I said, throughout the session, today's questions are very simple, and there's only 2 of them, but we're going to make them harder, and we're going to make more of them as we go forward. But who can tell me now, ready with your fingertips on the keyboard, who's going to be the first one in? Who can tell me who won the FIFA World Cup for the women? The last Women FIFA World Cup. Who was the winner, guys? Who's going to be the first one in? 2019, the FIFA Female World Cup. Who were the winners at the end of it? Who's going to be the first one in, guys? Good luck. Oh, Ashley Turner, top stuff. USA, great stuff. Sean and Adam, well done, guys. Also USA, congratulations. Who else was first in? Heaps of people getting this one, guys. Awesome to see so many people following the women's football, which has progressed so brilliantly over the last little bit of their history. Great stuff, guys. Alright. Moving on, guys. Again, should be sweating right now, because I know I am. I know I'm puffing, but you should be as well. You should be putting in the work. So, last little bit is our circuit training. You don't need your water bottle, you don't need your, you do need your football for this, but you're not going to be using it with your feet. So, what I need is the ball on the ground, and you're going to get into a push-up position, facing the camera like myself. The ball in between my right hand and my left hand. What I want you guys to do is you're going to roll the ball using your left hand around your right hand, using that right hand stability, and then you're going to replicate it on the opposite side. Right hand shifting the ball around your left hand. Then once you're done, ball again in your hands. You're going to pump those knees straight up into the sky as high and as hard as you can. You're going to do 10 of these. So, something like this. At the end of that 10, your heart should be racing, and this is the hard part of the circuit. You're going to stand still, ball in between your hands in line with your chest, holding the ball here. I'm going to start on my right foot. You're going to take a hop out to the right side, and when I complete that hop, I want to bring myself under control. And again, the ball should be in between your hands, which makes it harder for you to balance. So I'm going to hop out to the right as I'm coming down, using my knee, bending it, low center of gravity, keeping the ball there. So, just to show you that circuit again, before we start, push-up position, shifting the ball around. I'll do it from the side actually so you guys can see. Shifting the ball around one hand, and then shifting the ball around another, picking that ball up as quick as possible into pumping out these knees up to the sky, 10 of these, and then I'm hopping out to run side. I'm under control when I'm landing, ball in front of my chest still. Alright guys, once you've done one of our right foot, the next time you do it, you're going to be landing on your left foot. So, in the starting position, ready to go in about 3 seconds guys, we're going to go through this circuit for 60 seconds. 1 minute, 60 seconds. How many of these reps of the circuit can you get through in 1 minute? In that starting position, and let's go guys. Shifting the ball around our hands to start with. Great stuff. Good. And now we should be up, pumping the knees. Good stuff, guys. And once you've done those knees, jumping, controlling ourselves as we land, under control, and then straight back into the beginning of the circuit, guys. Straight back in. Got 60 seconds. How many can we get through, guys? Up to you. Good stuff. Keep working, guys. You are halfway through the circuit now. Keep working, keep working. Well done. Last 15 seconds. Keep pushing yourselves, guys. Keep pushing yourselves. How many can you get through? Great stuff, guys. Well done. So, excellent work. Like I said before with some of our other drills, I'm interested to see how we went with this one. I know I was sweating off my forehead when doing that, and I only did one. So can you please, in the comments, who's going to let me know how many of the circuit they got through? Was it 3? Was it 5? Was it 10? Let me know. Put your name next to it. And we'd love to see who is working hard at home. Alright guys, brilliant work. I'll give you another 30 seconds just to get those comments in. Let's see. Well done to Jet. He's just done 4. Charlie's completed 3 in the circuit. Let's see who else. Jimmy's done 10. Izzy's completed at 8.5. Fantastic work, guys. Love to see it. Make sure and remember, it's not just me looking at the comments right now, or your coaches online as well. They'll be able to see who's working hard. They'll be looking at the comments as well. So great stuff. Make sure you're making an input, telling them where you got up to within the circuit. Fantastic, guys. All right, and now for the final part of the session, again, using the ball. This is your homework, as I mentioned before. We're going to practice it a bit here today, but then when you take a step away after this session, really important, can we dominate the skill challenge that I'm about to show you, your homework? Can we really start to understand how it works and become quite good at it? Because come in the next session, the session after, we will be testing you guys. We will be seeing how much homework you have put in, how much time you spent on it, where you got up to with this. And again, if you are doing really well at it, please send in videos. We'd love to see how hard you guys are working. So, to start with, there are going to be 3 levels to this. Your bronze, your silver, and your gold. To start with, guys, bronze is going to be juggling right foot, left foot. So that's 2 juggles, right, left. Silver is going to be juggling 2 on our feet, doesn't matter which order, and then 2 on our knees. And our final part, which is gold, is going to be foot, foot, knee, knee, head, head. And that's the one we want to watch out for. So, guys, I don't want you breaking any of your nice furniture or vases at home. If you can, do it to start with really simply like this. Just get control of the ball, dropping the ball, catching it with your hands. We're going to go right foot, left foot. Once you get comfortable, right, left. Then once we get comfortable again, right, left, knee, knee. I'll have a crack at it. There we go, first time, not bad. And the final one, I will have a go, no promises, guys. We're going to go foot, foot, knee, knee, head, head. So starting from my hands again. And first time, not bad. Happy with that. Guys, I'm going to give you 45 seconds. I only want you to progress to gold once you've completed bronze, and then you've completed silver, then we can have a go at gold. So make sure you're going through the paces. You're starting easy, you're starting with the ball in your hands and just dropping it. Make sure we're not breaking anything around you. Once we get comfortable, then we can do the juggling without using our hands. And we can progress from bronze through to silver, through to gold. Good stuff, guys. Well done, keep it up. I'll give you another 30 seconds to get up to gold and try and complete it. Good stuff, guys. Keep cracking at this. Keep going. Keep working hard. A little bit left of the session now. Make sure you're putting in the effort. Good stuff. So just a bit of a reminder, last 15 seconds. Bronze is foot, foot. Silver is foot, foot, knee, knee. And the elusive gold is foot, foot, knee, knee, head, head. And if you can do that, oh, gee whiz, I'd love to see it, guys. Send it in. Send a video into our page, send a video into the comments, or even chuck your name down and say, Tom, I just completed the gold level. That would be awesome stuff, guys. Give you 15 seconds, have a crack at it. Alright, guys, and that draws a conclusion to our session today. I want to thank you all so much. I am completely honest, blown away with the numbers we got on our first ever session. That is unreal, guys. So good to see so many members of the community getting on Facebook, involving themselves, getting active again, getting familiar with the ball again, just things that we want to start to progress over the next few weeks, get you to the standard you want to be at. So come the season starting up again, guys, you'll be ready and roaring to go. Fantastic work. So stoked with the numbers. If you haven't already, get your mum or dad to like the Facebook page. You keep up to date, know when the sessions are, know when I'm running my next session. One more comment I'm going to need from you guys. This is the last bit of activity I'm going to ask you to do. In the comment section, my name's Tom, obviously. I feel like I worked quite hard in this session. So, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being the session was easy and I didn't do much work. I had quite an easy session. I didn't put in any effort. And 10 being a hard session and I worked really, really hard. I need you guys to let me know in the comments how hard you found this session on a scale of 0 to 10 and with your name next to it. It's really crucial you do this, guys, before you log off, because that way I can look at the comments. I know how easy or hard the session was for you, and that's going to make my life a world easier when it comes to planning the next session for you guys. Again, guys, I am stoked with the numbers we got today. I'm so happy to see so many people on it, and even looking at the names, heaps and heaps of familiar names that I have coached before. Fantastic work. Good stuff, guys. You can start to turn off your cameras now. Fantastic first session. And again, like I said, there will be more. There's one tomorrow, so stay tuned. Fantastic. Thanks, guys.